Hey, hopefully you can hear me okay. I don't actually know. So it's currently 9:37 p.m. and normally I'd be deep in bed right now. I'd be fast asleep because I usually go to sleep at around 9 and then I wake up very early, around 4:30 to 5 to work on my own projects. But tonight I couldn't sleep and I wanted to record this because there have been a few things on my mind. I think the number one thing is that I have felt like I've been pushing and pushing towards a goal, and I guess recently I've realized that I'm still quite far away from where I want to be. I have a job, it's, you know, the pay is like not good. I could have gotten a much higher salary if, for example, I was working in banking or consulting, which were options given the path that I took. If anyone doesn't know, I went to a very prestigious university, and I've been building all of these things like apps and websites and so on, and I do love working on them, but they haven't been successful. And I guess I've just been thinking about what I'm doing and where I want to be going. I've been building an app called Golfing. That's been my number one focus, and recently I've realized that I live in central London, so there are police sirens basically every 10 minutes outside the streets. I've been working on an app called Golfing, and I've realized that no one really wants it as it is right now, and I think a part of that is just the value proposition. Part of that might just be that it's not easy enough to use. I'm trying to get some feedback from people so that I can improve on the product. But currently, as it stands, the product isn't feasible. I can get people to try it out, but then the percentage of people that actually convert to paying users is very low. It's around 10%, which is much lower than it has to be for an iOS app. The free trial to subscription conversion, realistically, for a health and sort of lifestyle fitness app is around 30 to 40%. So it's literally a third of what it should be. And it just made me think that it feels a little bit like I'm working on the wrong things, like I'm betting on the wrong things. And it's this constant battle. On the one hand, there's the thought that I need to just keep going, that I just need to keep sticking it out. And then on the other hand, there's this idea of, well, like maybe if there was a better idea, there was something that was like more of a pain point for people, then it would convert better and you wouldn't have to do this whole dance. But I think if I sit down and I really think about it, I know that I just need to make the app better, because I'll build something else, I'll put it out, and people will start to use it, and I'll get the same feedback. I think I'll reach the same stage where people are not converting to paid users, and then I'll just wonder, like, what, you know, is it the idea again? Or what's the matter? It's a lesson that I've learnt again and again. I've seen apps that are in the niches that I've been building in do well, and I know for a fact that people spend money on golf, and people spend money on coaching, so these are all things that are possible. It's just I need to make my own experience, my own app better, so that people can actually use it and get value out of it. I wonder if I'm spending my efforts on too many things, if I'm trying to make too many things work, because right now I have the golf app. I also have Bedtime, which is a meta ads API basically. It lets you collect your competitors' ads and get transcripts and turn them into text that is ready for LLMs. And that is nearly ready, and I've been working on that for the past couple of weeks, but I don't know, I guess this isn't like a woe is me situation, and I don't know how I look, but I probably look quite pathetic, but it's just because I've been up since quite early, and actually no, that's not even true. God, today I slept in, so I don't even know what's wrong with me. But normally I would be asleep by now, and so my eyes are just heavy, but I don't know if I can sleep right now. Every 10 minutes. I told you. Yeah. I guess the point of this is that I'll probably look back on this video. I don't know where I'll post it, but I'll probably look back on this video in a couple of months' time, and I will have solved a few of the issues that I'm contending with right now. You know, hopefully my trial to subscription rate is better. Hopefully I figured some things out and it's helped me increase my conversion rate. Hopefully, you know, Bento Bear is finished and I've got it done and it's in a ready state, and I get a couple of users on there. Hopefully I feel a little bit more positive about the things that I'm working on. But positive or not, this is a declaration that I am just going to keep working on things day in, day out, because there are things that I have to do. There are places that I want to go, and there are goals that I want to hit, personal financial goals, personal relationship goals, career goals, experience goals, and all of those require work. And so I'm just going to keep working. I don't have everything figured out. I don't. You know, sometimes at work, I give the impression that I do, but I really don't. And it sounds cheesy, but I do think that oftentimes, just before we're about to make the most progress, just before we're about to actually break through to something new, we feel the most hopeless, because when you're about to break through, it means that you're about to experience or learn something new, which means that you're against the boundary of what you currently know. And I feel like I am there a little bit. I feel like I know how to build products to a certain degree. I know how to manage my time and my resources to a certain degree. But I'm against this wall of making something that people want, and I am pushing up against it. I'm trying to peek through the gaps in the wall and just see what I can figure out about the structure. What is this wall made out of? What's the shape of the wall? Where can I push to find the gaps? And I just have to keep trying. So I guess the message is this, it's okay if you don't have everything figured out. It's okay if you get interrupted by police sirens every 2 minutes. As long as you're consistent, as long as you have a goal in mind, and you can just keep working towards it, I do believe that eventually the wall gives away and you'll get to where you want to go. So I'll see you soon. I think I'm going to do more of these, especially if you like it, then give it a thumbs up. I'm going to do a couple more of these that actually document my journey, especially the low points, because I think those are often the most helpful. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.